It's gonna be wild, man, wild.
Here at Redfern, I'm Luiz.
I'm Natalie.
This is the show that we like to call Chaos. We're in the basement. We're with other volunteer people involved in television, putting together a show for you. And tonight, on tonight's show, we have strippers. Hot coal walkers. Osama bin Laden. Over to Natalie! Tag team! Yeah, too slow. Okay!
Can I say, I'm going to be nice
you
to
can't.
you tonight, Luiz, because there's just been too much animosity. I'm just feeling really peaceful and harmonious this week, so
Right.
I'm going to be nice. Alright, do you think you can try and do the same back, or?
Yeah, for a couple of seconds. I'll give it a go.
Can I just, I'll give you a compliment publicly. I love your Telstrad. It's better.
Thank you. Yeah, only I didn't conceive of it. It wasn't my idea, but yeah, okay, that's a compliment, yeah.
Yeah. Does everybody see in the Telstrad?
And
Does
this,
everyone know what I'm talking
this
about?
blue top that you're wearing's awfully aquatic sort of feeling.
It's paisley.
Paisley, yes, sort of marine-y.
How did we go to fashion? From Telstrads to fashion.
Trying to pay you a compliment. All of a sudden you got a problem with compliments.
No.
I don't know.
No, thank you.
Oh, my
But
pleasure.
did everybody see Lewis's ad?
No.
Oh, really? Well, forget it. We might as well not even talk about it then. No one's even seen you in the ad.
I didn't go there, but anyway.
Okay, all right.
What else we got on tonight's show, Natalie? Move along.
Okay, it's over. We've got travel with me and Kim. We've got
Yeah, cracking wild.
we're interviewing the performer with me. So.
Woo! Again! Oh. Okay, what doesn't have you in it?
The Jacqui's psychic.
Jacqui's psychic corner.
That doesn't have me in it.
I was going to read your palm.
Oh, she's reading your palm. There you go. What else?
Becky's coming on. She's got a tape for us, so she'll
Not
be coming
Becky.
on.
Becky.
Becky.
Becky. Not the Becky.
Yes, the Becky.
Not the fire-throwing Becky.
Fire-breathing, fire-throwing, all that fiery sort of Becky, yep. She'll be here.
Becky goes wild about herself. What else we got? We got a didgeridoo player on tonight, have we?
Didgeridoo player, yes. We're sort of something very different. We normally have bands, and so tonight we've gone completely different. Didgeridoo player, and we've also got a little sort of 5-minute documentary that he made of some of his travels, and just gives a little bit of idea about what he does, because he's quite interesting. What he's travelled the world. He's basically sort of played the didgeridoo in, I don't know, sort of 50, 60 something. I've lost count of the number, I think, of places that he actually did the didgeridoo in. So
fantastic. We'll save that for the interview anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be coming up later on tonight's show in the panel.
Do we have to?
Crowd goes wild. Well, camera goes wild. Yeah. Okay.
What are we talking about on the panel? Do you have any idea?
Extensive number of topics, of course. The war, of course, is dominating the headlines at the moment.
Yes, it is.
So we won't be talking about that. We'll be talking
we could talk about you.
We could talk about me. That would be an interesting subject, I think, and one that could easily go for 2 hours. As an introductory sort of spiel.
I think there should be like a course at evening college on
you. Yeah. Yes, true. Who'd run it though?
Who'd go?
It's so good that we're getting along now, Natalie. Compliments are unbelievable. This is really working for me.
I'm being peaceful and harmonious.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm being nice.
Compliments,
this is as nice
huh?
as it's going to get, Luiz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, the gloves are back on again. Okay.
Shall we go to our didgeridoo player before we
I might as
get
well.
the gloves on?
Might as well.
Okay.
I'll be seeing you later.
We've got Darius, and here he is to give us a bit of a didgeridoo demonstration. So take it away, Darius. Woo!
We're on. Check. Okay, this is the panel. And on the panel tonight we have none other than Natalie, Becky Mark II. And on tonight's panel we're discussing, Becky, you said you wanted to speak about
Becky.
something.
We can do if you want.
Becky wants to talk about anthrax because she's just, and fashion really, isn't it?
Well, it's kind of the new anthrax fashion.
Is it?
Yes. Because I have to open a lot of the mail at work. With this whole anthrax scare, they've actually given me this white mask and rubber gloves and stuff to wear.
Oh, white mask and
yeah. So I quite often prance around the office now in my gloves and mask.
Anything else or just?
Oh no, just the gloves and the mask. Yeah.
Just getting that straight.
No rubber gear at all, or?
No. What more do you need than rubber gloves?
Well, I thought you might have the goggles and the full
those big white suits.
And get the hoses happening for people as they come through the door.
I did actually ask for them.
Yep.
But they're on
order.
No.
So where do you work? Give the lineup actually.
Okay, I work in a newsroom.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's kind of quite potentially a dangerous situation to work.
Because
Really.
it's all the American news networks have all now been targets of anthrax.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. They're just worried that people will have seen Becky on Chaos TV. That's the problem. Nothing to do with anthrax. It's just
So if you see me next week and I've got big welts all over my face and everything, then you know why it is.
You've been partying hard.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So anthrax, scary stuff.
Absolutely. But it's kind of like a big fashion now, don't you think? In New York
have
and
anthrax.
everything.
No.
I'm not sure that fashion, a big fashion.
No, in New York, it's kind of like, to protect yourself against anthrax, literally everybody is walking around with these masks on and their gloves and their little
all going out
pots of pills and all this kind of thing,
I think all the disposal stores have probably run out of sort of supplies. Everybody's just going and buying
No,
food
apparently
supplies
that's
and
been the
guns
case.
and gas masks and like building themselves probably bomb shelters and things like that.
Beck, don't hold back, mate.
Okay,
You're hanging to say something. Spit it out.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, I actually heard a bit of a story from your assistant foreman. Simone, I think she had a bit of a story about a brown paper bag arriving in the mail. She
Really?
actually took it down to the police station. She was a bit scared to open it, so... I'm sorry if I wasn't meant to mention that, but...
Yeah,
But
that was
they do
actually
say better to be
cocaine,
safe
wasn't
than
it?
It was lucky it was only a T-shirt in the brown paper bag, so...
Oh, right,
Could
right.
have been,
I thought it might have been another white substance, perhaps. Oh, home delivery, yeah.
No, she was a little bit nervous though, because apparently she'd been ordering from these sex catalogues. And
Really? Someone that works on this show, I find that hard to believe.
It'd be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it, really, if you took it down to the police station and pulled out a big dildo.
Can we say that on television?
Sorry.
Oh.
We just have, so there you go.
Bleep that one, yeah?
So, what else has been happening? Been 3 weeks, guys, and this is all you can come up with? Anthrax? Fashion statement of the year? Pathetic.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah, it's
pathetic.
probably... It's
I don't know what else has been happening. I don't know. What else
No, all I know
What
about
have you
is
been doing? Yeah.
Anthrax and
What have you been
war.
doing?
Oh, yeah, working.
Fox has shut its back lot.
In stereo, guys.
Wow.
In case you missed it.
They planned that one.
Why?
Why?
So
Why?
then shut the backlight. Yeah, we're now
Why?
No
communicating
money.
with the audience.
Losing money?
Always a
Yeah.
big no-no.
Oh.
Losing
Never talk to
money.
the audience.
Money.
Sorry, we're learning from the master
Yeah,
here,
okay.
so never talk to the
If they were
audience.
any good, they'd be up here doing it.
Oh, I see.
So, so closing the backlight. Interesting. Right. What else has been happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been the panel for the night. I'll tell you a funny story. I was, as you know, I did the Telstra ad. You'll
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Wow.
you.
Celebrity
Yeah,
moment. Wow.
At the, yeah. Okay.
Doing the harp?
Yeah, that's me. Yes.
Hachem.
And
Wow.
I'm at work,
And
and
we know you. We get to work with you every Friday
that's
night.
true.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. It's insane, really, isn't it? Why am I still here? But anyway, so I'm at work, right? And being a high school teacher, and some of the boys asking me about, "Sir, it's you, and I always deny, and that way they can't hassle you out about it. And one of the guys, saying to me, "Sir, it's you." I say, "No, it's not me. It must be a twin. Just must look like me." And then one of his mates elbows him and says, "Stupid, it's a Maori bloke. How's it, sir?" And it was all I could do to control my laughter and walk away. So I thought that was a funny story.
Yeah,
Any
it's
other
so
funny
funny.
stories?
I went to the movies the other week.
That's funny. What did you see?
America's Sweethearts.
Oh, is it any good?
Yeah, it's lovely. I won't do film for him because that's Colin's department, and it was a good movie though. I saw Cole there because that's where he works, where at the cinema I went to see it. So
And
it was a good
what about
movie,
John
though.
Cusack?
He's lovely. I really like
Got a
him.
real crush on John.
Yes, he's lovely. This is what you get when you have all girls on the panel,
Yeah.
Luiz.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I have a story,
Yes,
actually.
tell us a story.
Just remember.
Please, yes.
Weekend of the long weekend. Yep. Rock up to the cash point down at Wynyard.
Right.
Put in my card. Put in $60. What comes out? $150.
Wow.
Bargain. Free
They'll
money.
trace you, they got cameras.
Yeah. No, they did.
They traced you down, did they?
Yeah, they did, and they took all the money back out of my account.
Did they really?
Yeah, and I went overdrawn, and they tried to charge me for it. Yeah.
Really?
So I wasn't very happy
Which
about
bank?
that.
Yeah, which bank?
Commonwealth
Yeah.
Bank.
Come on. Not
Bloody
my bank.
banks.
Not my bank. I went for the
They're
Commonwealth.
all the
For
same.
the Commonwealth.
Well, it was quite a good timing, ready for the long weekend and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
we had a great weekend.
Okay,
And then you had to pay it all back.
Go on, Beck, you got a funny story.
I actually don't, because I'm very serious and I don't have any stories,
Come
actually.
on, tell us a funny story about your work in security. You must have
No,
kicked some heads
actually,
in.
no.
That would be funny.
I don't do that. I'm serious and I don't have any funny stories, so moving right along.
Okay, maybe a serious story then. Word
No.
of caution.
No?
No?
No serious stories either.
A sad story, perhaps?
No, nothing.
Fascinating.
I'm blank.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Great. Okay.
Spontaneity?
What else has been happening?
I don't know,
think
kangaroos
it
have
is.
changed their mind about going overseas, haven't they? You know, the
football team?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you meant like kangaroo.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the animal. I thought it was like some are being shipped over and they've changed their mind.
Have you seen the new?
The football team. Yeah.
I saw the new Audi today. Have you seen the new Audi?
Did you go to the motor show?
No, I didn't. Oh, I got to go to the motor show though. I must do that. Should
back
get a camera
and do a
down there.
report, yeah.
Get in for free. Save 13.58.
Hey, that's what we like.
That's the one. Yeah, no, it looks really good. No one knows what I'm talking about. Audi. Actually,
It's
Lexus. Sorry, Lexus.
Just get you from A to B. I don't know the brands, names, whatever. Who
Yeah,
cares?
telling me driving a Barino. Hello.
Super freak.
Okay. Well, that's the panel for the night then. Nothing else to mention? No. Sure.
No.
Okay.
No.
Very.
I don't know. Can I tell you a story? Well, it's
No,
not really
you
that
can't.
funny.
You can't. The panel's over.
No,
that's
it's not.
No, it's over.
It's not. I was going to tell you a story.
Oh, go on.
It's not really that exciting.
Oh,
It's not really that exciting.
Hey, who runs this show, mate? Huh? Who runs this show? 3 weeks and suddenly it's a coup, mate. Look at the 3 of you. Tell your story. Go, tell your story.
So, I was just going to say that it was my Uncle Arthur's 80th birthday on Sunday, so we had a big family lunch for my Uncle Arthur. Because he was 80.
80.
Okay.
That's great.
I'm not going to stick
my
up for you
story.
again, sorry.
Where did you have the party?
Well, his local club, which is Bankstown Sports Club, so I had to venture out to Bankstown for the day, so that was pretty scary actually as well, so I was scared.
Roll the windows up and...
I needed a security guard there actually. I probably could have used your services out there. It was a bit scary. So.
Yeah, probably.
That's it, that's my story basically.
Thanks for that. I'm
It's
glad
worth sharing.
we went a bit longer so we could include that. Imagine if we missed out on that one. Uncle Arthur.
No, Uncle Arthur. Does he have a
Little hearing aid? No.
That's been the panel for another week. This is Chaos. That's been the panel. Thanks to the guests for their contribution to the,
Cheers,
to the
Luiz.
show. No
The
worries.
enthusiasm is overwhelming.
Coming out now, we've got none other than Cosmic Corner. No, not Cosmic Corner.
Kate.
Psychic Corner's Jacqui. Over to Jacqui.
Thank you, Luiz. Thank you very, very much. If anyone wants a free reading before the evening's out, you think your life's not full of stories, I'll give you a few. I tell you, guarantee them. We'll make the earth move for you. Now, welcome to the Psychic Corner. We've had a few emails, and I asked people to write in bigger writing, because I haven't got Tansy with me tonight to read them, and look at that, it's huge. Thank you very much. So I'm only reading the big writing, people that did honour that request. I've had a couple of dream interpretations here, which are quite exciting, really, when you think about it, because our dreams are full of little secrets and desires. So we're going to have a look at this first one. Dear Psychic Jacqui, I've been having a dream for a while now, and I was wondering if you could tell me what it means. I'm falling in a well. The same one every time. With all these colours surrounding me, I hit the bottom of the well and then wake up really shocked and out of breath. You must have gone a long way down. The further you go down, the worse it is actually in terms of interpreting the dream. And this is from Vicky, and she lives in Queensland. And she says, sometimes I wake up crying. Well, I would as well. I'd be terrified. But looking at the interpretation, it actually is a well represents your subconscious, so you've actually got to think about yourself and think about what problems you've got within yourself, and that could be something that's sort of subconsciously bubbling and you're trying to work out. So do a bit of thinking on that, Vicky, I would say, and then write to me and let me know how things are going. It can also, some people say it predicts news of an illness. If you drink from a well, or get drunk if you imagine it's champagne, that's a good sign. It predicts joy and success. So change the dream, darling, change the dream. Get drunk. Dear Psychic Jacqui, oh, this is a nightmare. I'll go this one, hang on. I'll come back to you. Tabitha writes, Dear Psychic Chick, I love this chick, nonsense. I think it's great. I'm in love with my stepbrother. Can I do something to stop myself liking him, and will I move on? And I looked at the cards for you, Tabitha, and it said, yes, you've definitely got to move on. Give up the stepbrother. It's not a good plan. It's definitely not a good plan. And it's just probably you're just in awe of him. She says her mother remarried only about a year ago, so it's probably just all new relationships all round. But in terms of family, you're probably in awe of him or, like him a lot. So, give him up. Dear Psychic Gal, I'm getting better and better here. It's amazing. I'm 19 and I want to leave home, but I want to feel secure in my new home. Can I make sure there are no evil presences and bad luck? How can I do this? Well, I'm a bit of a ghostbuster myself on the sides, so I go around a lot of places and get rid of any evil presences. I'm quite welcome to come to you if you pay my airfare, because she lives in Guatemala or something. So happy to come there, darling. I need a bit of a holiday, but the best thing to do is to get a good witch, a nice good witch like myself to come along, put a bit of, it depends on the feeling, when I look in a house, depends on what really, if there is an evil presence, what you do about it. So you really can't say on an email without going and looking at it. So as I say, you're welcome to send me an airfare, darling. Caroline writes, I'm pregnant and I want to make sure my baby's okay. I'm getting a lot of spell requests, so that's quite interesting. Can I do some sort of spell or something for protection? Well, given where you're from in Europe, in Switzerland, Caroline, originally, the Swiss believe you've got to hang a walnut around your neck, darling. Walnut. So get a walnut and stick it on. It's supposed to be really good, for you Swiss folk. So that's a good one. Get a case of walnuts, just in case. And we got back to I'm really worried about the stepbrother story. I think most people are. So really, really watch that, and keep rolling in with the emails. I've got a couple of girls. I've got a couple of young girls in the studio tonight. I've got Jennifer and I've got Cristina and I've got little Ginger Nut. I call her Ginger Nut and she loves it. Ginger Spice, I call them. And Mel B or Mel C or whatever her name is, a Sporty Spice. And Baby Spice is missing tonight. We'll have her next week. And they want to know, when will I find a boyfriend? Ah, bless her cotton socks. My daughter's there, Jennifer. She's not included, okay? No boyfriends for you, darling. You're too young, way too young, So she's not allowed any. I know a boy's chasing her, at school. He's like, writing a poetry and everything. So I'm not too pleased about that one. But anyway, he seems quite nice and quite gentle and kind. So he's writing poems. It's always a good sign, We passed a load of limousines coming into the studio tonight. I don't know what was going on at Fox Studio, but they all seemed to be heading that way. And they said, God, that's amazing. And I said, I said to my daughter, your father got me a limousine once. He forgot to meet me at the destination. He ordered a limousine, said, meet me on the steps of the Opera House, sent me this rose in this little box. I went there, waited an hour and a half, and nearly left without him, and finally came running up the steps. Oh, sorry, I'm late. I said, you're late for everything. I nearly left him when I was marrying him. He was that late at the church. But anyway, he turned his Jeep upside down in a drain or something. I don't know. Okay. They had to dig him out. It took 3 hours for the jaws of life to get him out. And he had this great bruise on his forehead. I thought he'd been in a fight with Mike Tyson or something. Anyway. So I predict lots of love for the girls in the corner there, the 3 chicks, and lots of happy, great times ahead. So, just, keep it good, I'd hate to be 12 now, I tell you, I'd really hate it. So for now, from Psychic Corner, take care, and hopefully next time we'll have Tansy with us again. I'm sure you love her. And we'll be doing tea leaf reading, so tune in. Take care till then. Bye for now.
Hey, thanks, Jacqui.
Fantastic. Hi.
Travel.
Here we are,
We didn't
travelling
go anywhere
again.
this week, did we?
Unfortunately, no.
All our flights were cancelled at the last minute.
Not surprisingly, considering the current circumstances. But on offer, we have some handy travel tips just for you. What to do and what not to do whilst travelling abroad. Number 1 tip from you, Nat.
I would say always keep your passport with you at all times.
Ah.
Just tuck it wherever it'll fit, I suppose.
And then wear little
underwear.
money belts, always handy, I find.
Yes.
For your
Bum bags, lovely
bag.
fashion accessory they are.
call it what you will.
So yeah, always keep your passport with you, I think, at all times.
Tickets always and the passport go well together.
And your credit cards.
Actually,
what I did was took 2 credit cards and I kept one credit card with me.
Sounds like trouble now.
Well, I know, but I kept one credit card with me and kept the other one like locked in a safe place or locked in my bag, so that if something did happen to the one that got stolen, I had a spare.
Days.
But I ended up using both of them, so I was maxed up to my limit on both of them.
Yep.
So. But
good theory though.
If you do it right and disciplined, yes, you've got a spare one if one gets stolen or something. So
always good to have photocopies as well, I find.
Yes.
Photocopy your passport, send it on home to mum and dad, and then if something happens, they've got an extra second.
And keep a copy of that photocopies with you as well. Keep a set of photocopies with you and a set of copies with your mum. So that if you do lose your passport, you can go to the embassy and say, well,
this is me.
This is my passport.
Exactly. I also found a little phrase book. It's quite handy to travel around with if you're foreign countries, don't know your language. Little phrase book. Parlez-vous anglais? It's a bit of a key phrase in French. Just basically do you speak English in every language?
I think people appreciate if you try and learn a few words.
Exactly. Get to know the lingo.
And
always goes down well with the natives.
They'll start teaching, or they'll start talking back to you in whatever language it is. If you try and make an effort to talk, even if it's only a few words and you completely make a fool of yourself, they'll have a bit of a laugh at you and then they'll go, hey, I speak English, and they'll start talking to you in English.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's a good one. So yeah, have a little phrase book, and it's a conversation starter because they then get the phrase book and they have a laugh at all the phrases in the phrase book. I've had that happen in Italy, in Rome. These people came up and they were laughing at all the phrases that were actually written in the book. So it's a bit of a conversation starter as well.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, so
definitely.
hey, there you go.
You can't blame Alan and Unwin for their interpretations, though, can you?
No, so it's a bit. But yeah, so that's a good one.
Yeah, definitely. What else? Wet weather gear. Always have your brolly or something waterproof.
Jacket, waterproof jacket.
Best socks.
Well, I think it's important. We're talking about clothes. I was just going to say, make sure you have. If you're going into a church or a mosque, or if you happen we're talking about Rome, in St Paul's, they won't. You have to be basically, almost fully clothed, almost covered. If you're going to Muslim countries, I was in Morocco and we were going into mosques and stuff.
Sarong or something.
Yeah, carry a sarong with you so you can just cover your legs or cover your arms, or don't wear midriff tops. And I think you've got to respect their cultures and sort of don't go around saying...
It's a bit conservative,
yes.
Don't want too many loud Australians, loud poms carrying on, Keep it nice, keep it calm.
You might want to wear mini skirts and midriff tops, but that's not probably a good idea.
What's the attention you're after, really?
Yes. So, and if you're blonde, they love blondes. I found when I was in Morocco, they loved blondes. So if you like all the attention, stay blonde. If you don't, well, maybe dye your hair.
Sure. So it's worth getting to know, do a bit of history, a bit of research on the culture that you're visiting, so you know what they would expect from their local women, I suppose, and their local menfolk, so you're not sort of treading on any toes.
Just know a little bit about what religion that country, the particular country is that you're going, and how strict they are, and about. If it's if you arrive in some place on a Sunday, and it's a very religious country or city, you're probably going to find that nothing will be open. So plan your trip maybe around.
Sure. If someone's got a siesta in the afternoon, don't rock up at 2:00. It's all going to be closed.
It's going to be open.
It's just hard work in the end.
Yes. Yeah. I wish we had siestas. It'd be lovely to
it totally works.
2, 3, 4 hours off in the middle of the day.
I think we should just institute it ourselves. If we got the majority behind us, I'm sure it'll work.
I think let's start a campaign. For a siesta. So I guess those are a few little basic tips for you.
Yeah, it's a good start. Know your area, I reckon. Have a map. I'm big into orienteering. Know where you're going, know where you want to go.
But also,
get lost.
I think get lost as well sometimes, because you find things that you may never have stumbled across if you were just looking at everything on your map and thinking, I'm going to go here. But if you sort of follow the little cobbled streets or whatever, you find all sorts of stuff. So
all roads lead to Rome.
Yes, yeah, right. But it's true. Have a map with you because they're pretty invaluable.
Yeah, just to be aware to locate yourself when you decide that you want to find yourself anyway.
And find where the nearest McDonald's is so you can find a toilet. So that's the number one tip. McDonald's will always have a toilet and you usually don't have to pay for it. So most of the other toilets they make
very
you pay.
handy.
So
handy
find a McDonald's.
There.
Yes,
definitely.
Not necessarily for the food, but for the toilets facilities. So
we all like a good convenient.
Look for the big M sign.
Golden Arches.
The Golden Arches.
Scary.
I know, but not for the food. I'm just saying for the facilities, the toilet facilities only.
So do you have any sort of experiences in your travels that sort of, woke you up a bit, gave you a good lesson in travel?
The funny thing is, nothing really bad has ever happened to me. I got groped by this guy in Morocco once, but in the
So
toilets.
how's your defence reactions?
I just went, piss off, and just walked out, and that was it. But he was pretty harmless. We were just staying in this little remote village, remote town, and he was the hotel manager actually.
Look my room,
So you're never safe from anyone. And I went to the ladies' toilets, and I was out washing my hands, and went to sort of turn around to go out, and here he was behind me, and he sort of leant over and said, "Oh, can I have a kiss?" And I said no, and I walked out and sort of told him to, in no uncertain terms what I felt about him, and off I went. But other than that, no, nothing. But like I said, nothing really horrible, dangerous or whatever has happened to me. I've been really lucky. I mean, I hear pretty horrendous stories from some people, but nothing really bad has ever happened to me. I don't know. Must just be lucky charmed.
Yeah, good things happen to good people. I've always
Yes, I
believed
know.
that.
That's true. I'm
Yeah,
a good person.
definitely.
Anything
Karma.
bad happened to you?
I haven't had anything bad as such. I did have a bus breakdown in Morocco, which is quite an exciting day.
So do a mechanical check of your bus before you leave.
Exactly. And no one on the bus spoke any English, and obviously I speak
didn't
very
know.
little Arabic and French. So we're doing all these actions. What's happening with the bus? When are we moving? And they're like,
So
just
learn sign
laughing at
language.
us. Yeah. You basically get your body language going. It's always good. But so we spent a nice day on the roadside in Morocco before the bus got going.
Wow.
But I think patience was the key in that one. Got very good at writing postcards that day. And sometimes that's the way it is when you're travelling. Buses aren't always going to run on time. Trains aren't always going to turn up.
Planes aren't
always
be
going to
delayed.
stay in the air.
Ferries are going to sink.
That was terrible, sorry. But, it's about patience, isn't it?
Yes, it's all
Take
part of the
time,
adventure.
You'll get there
it's
in the
all part
end.
of the experience, I think.
It is.
So
It is. Travel safe, be aware.
yes. So where shall we go next week? We'll find somewhere to go.
Yeah, maybe Spain.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Spain's great.
Yes,
yeah, then
it
we can have our
is.
siesta.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We'll start the campaign for a siesta.
Spain's definitely on.
All right, I think that'll be it. Spain for next week then. Anywhere in
See you
particular,
there.
or just Spain in general?
We'll surprise you.
Okay,
How's
surprise. Ooh, surprises.
Ta-da. Excellent.
All right, well that's
Till
Spain.
then.
If there is anybody anywhere you would like Kim or I to go to, we're happy to accept airline tickets to almost any destination.
I'd say any. I'm not going to be fussy.
Yeah, and just give us a call. Their number is 96982968, and Kim and I will be happy to go to that destination for you and give you a bit of info on it. So I hope you've enjoyed little tips, and we know what we're talking about, so listen to what we say. That's travel for this week, and I think it's over to Film Forum with the wonderful Colin.
After an introduction like that, what can you do? It's been 2 weeks, and believe it or not, I've been catching up on some films that have been around for a little while. One of them in particular was AI. Now, let me say this. AI, if I was Stanley Kubrick, I think I'd be turning over in my grave. It was originally to be his film, and it was a story that he was working on, and of course Kubrick went to that great big studio in the sky before he could get work on it. So Steven Spielberg took over. Now it's a real mishmash of a film. In fact, I must admit, put me to sleep for a little while there. It's a steal of the Pinocchio story. So the only thing missing was When You Wish Upon a Star. There is a sequence in it where they go to a carnival, and I was expecting them to break into Hey Diddle-Dee-Die, An Actor's Life for Me. You know, that great Disney film, which was one of my favourite childhood films. Anyway, as far as AI is concerned, I give it a real thumbs down. It just was not anything exciting about it. In fact, it got quite boring towards the end. And the John Williams score is, well, I love John Williams' music, but it just doesn't work with this film. The other one that I caught was that old turkey of a storyline, which was Jurassic Park 3. Now it's written to a formula, those films, and I'm not having a good week, am I? With the films that I've been going off to see. In fact, the person I saw Jurassic Park 3 with was not a film goer, and it was quite upsetting when he said, well, the only good thing about, very truthful though, the only good thing about that film was the dinosaurs. Anyway, I've been given a few advance pieces on some films that are on their way here. When I was a kid, and it was a long time ago, we got to get some pieces of floorboard, and we got some old roller skates and hooked them to the bottom of the floorboard, and they became our skateboards. Well, it's a film on its way out called Dogtown and the Boys. It's narrated by Sean Penn and is a documentary about a group of accidental revolutionaries. Gifted kids who inadvertently inspired an American pop culture phenomenon, skateboarding. The unique style was invented on the streets in a place called Dogtown, an urban section of Santa Monica and Venice Beach. Now, I've been to Venice Beach. Venice Beach is famous. When you get to LA, you go out there and you can hire roller skates. So no wonder skateboarding started out there. No, not really, I don't think. Skateboarding was back in my childhood, as I said, back in the, shall we say, 60s. Anyway, it was up for an award at the Sundance Film Festival, and it's going to cruise into the cinemas. What a way of putting it. Cruise. My God. Tom Cruise? No, cruise into the cinemas on January the 3rd. And it says, they say here, not to be missed. Well, we'll look forward to that. And the other one that I've been told about, and I have seen the trailer, this one is Riding in Cars with Boys. And it's coming in 2 months' time. And it stars... Let me have a look here. I haven't done too good a read up on this. It's a true story, and it's based on the life of Beverly D'Onofrio. What a great name. And it spans over 20 years. Beverly is a woman who comes of age in the late 1960s, my period. Her entire life is coloured by events that happened when she was 15 years old. I wonder what that event was. It looks like a lot of fun. Drew Barrymore is the star of it, and something to look forward to. Now, I had the great fortune to meet the film editor of Mouse Hunt and The Mexican the other night. I went out to dinner with him, and he's an Australian who's building a big house. Well, must be making a fortune from all these editing jobs he's getting in the States. Building a big house in LA, so he had to come back to sell his house here at Glebe. He has just finished working on the new Mel Gibson, I'll take my glasses off, the new Mel Gibson film, which is a film set in Vietnam. Now, in the States with a film, they have a test run and to see whether they should change it in any way. And he was saying that they had a test run 2 weeks ago. He was saying that the audience gave this film 95%, which is quite good when you consider he was saying that Braveheart didn't even reach that point. So it's something to look forward to. For the life of me, I can't remember the title, isn't that awful? But got something to look forward to there, and he said that maybe it would get some Academy Award nominations. Hasn't been released anywhere yet, but it's something to look forward to. Anyway, that's Film Forum for this week, and I hope to see you at the movies. I mean, I get a lot of people from here coming into work wanting to catch movies. Give me the odd wave and expect, well, they sometimes do get the odd free movie, but I'm not telling everybody out there to do that, but you never know your luck in the big city. All right, that's me for this week, and I'll pass it now back over to the others.
Thanks very much, Colin, and welcome to
Wow.
Becky, what's happening?
Anyways, well, I've got to ask, okay?
Yes.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Scorpio.
a Scorpio. Okay. Well, if you did, then I've got a perfect place for a date.
Right.
Leichhardt is host to the 2nd annual Italian Film Festival.
Oh.
So there's loads of stuff going on down there. We've got romance, we've got humour, we've got a bit of history.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take your bird down and watch a movie, go for a nice meal, a few drinks, you know, get her in the mood,
Yep.
that kind of thing.
Is there a motel down there? Or?
Not that much in the mood.
Oh, right, not that much in it. Right.
Anyway, well, if you're like Luiz and don't have a girlfriend and spend far too much time playing with yourself, then...
Oh, hold up, Ricky, hold up. Where'd this one come from, eh? You're following in Natalie's footsteps now.
well, you
I
know,
always thought we got along quite well, but...
I'm just taking a few hints off the best,
Oh,
you know.
yeah. Well, if you think it works in your favour, I guess.
Anyway, head down to the Footbridge Theatre because there's this performance on there called Puppetry of the Penis. And it's basically...
Great.
Yeah.
I'll be at the front of that line, queuing up.
It's basically two guys playing with themselves.
Oh,
and,
does it get any better?
well,
Tell me more.
well, I don't know if they're like elasticated or anything, but they've managed to kind of... Okay, what do they call them? The windsurfer, the Eiffel Tower, the Loch Ness Monster, and the hamburger. And apparently they twist their genitals into these various positions. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you haven't been already.
Well, no, I was...
like I can't imagine what that would look like. But weren't you there last night? You were telling me before.
Well, I don't like to look at things like that.
Oh yeah.
No, of course not. Not at all.
So yeah, I'll be queuing up for that one.
Yeah,
that would be a long
well-
show, wouldn't it?
Well, apparently it's like this. It's award-winning.
Yeah.
Edinburgh Film Festival, Melbourne Comedy Festival, really packed out audiences.
Right.
So yeah, but it's about $40 though, which is quite expensive.
40 books.
40 books.
Right.
Yes.
I'll go to my local library before I go there.
Okay. Anyway, if the thought of those sort of hamburgers don't really kind of get you in the mood for food, then Good Food Month in Sydney may well do so. Loads of stuff going on. There's demonstrations. There's cookery courses, special menus at restaurants, all kind of things. The list is endless. The best thing to do is check out the Sydney Is website for more details of that, which is www.sydneyis.com, and that'll tell you everything you need to know.
Great.
Yep.
And it'll tell you everything you need to know about food and where to go to eat.
And how to play with your genitals as well.
And how to play with genitals.
No.
Fantastic. It's great.
Which you might need a few tips.
Oh, really? Why would you think that?
Well, just a few rumours I'd heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
What else is happening?
Moving swiftly on. Halloween is rapidly approaching.
Is it?
Yes, it is. 31st of October.
That's right. Yes.
It's coming early to Sydney though.
Some weird people are organising fancy dress parties. Have you heard about these people?
No, I'm missing out on that one.
Yeah, are you? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know anything
Strange
about
people.
it.
Strange people.
Damn, and I thought I always got invited to the best things. Oh well. Anyway, it's coming early to Sydney. It's going to be at Moore Park this weekend, Halloween festival. We've got everything from...
What's happening at Moore Park?
Oh, there's a big festival, Halloween festival going on.
So what happens there? Everyone runs around and trick-or-treats each other?
Well, it's funny you should say that. There's Trick or Treat Experience, which is apparently a swamp and a snake pit and a giant lolly jar that you can walk in and... I don't know. There's Wonkaland with the Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa, stick it up your jumper, yeah?
Yeah, okay, I'm with you on that one. How's it go
Okay.
again? What's the full version? What's the extended version?
It's far too rude for television.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's the Monster Carnival rides, which I presume are so you can then vomit up all the sweets that you've been eating. I don't know. Pumpkin Patch, which you can join the Home and Away stars and the Neighbour stars and carve pumpkins for charity, which should be good. All proceeds raised go to the Clown Fund or something.
So you mean Neighbour stars and Home and Away stars?
They're all going to be there carving faces out of pumpkins. And I think you pay like $5 for a pumpkin or something like that.
$5 and that's it. And how many
can't
Home and
it
Away and Neighbour stars are going to be there?
Several of each, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
God,
So if you wanna go
imagine
down-
the massive English tourists that are going to be down there. Take my advice, steer well clear.
Probably a good idea. Now, the scariest thing about the whole festival is Scandalous are headlining on the main stage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Are you a big fan of Scandalous? You're not?
No,
Why
not
is
really.
that? What have you got against young people having a successful release?
Well,
You
I
don't
just don't
take
like
them
the
as
music,
serious
really. No.
artists?
No, not
No?
particularly. I mean, can they play
What sort
an
of
instrument?
music's your sort of music?
I like a bit of reggae.
Bit of reggae.
Yeah, a bit of soul.
There you go, Scandalous. Need to get the Bob Marley wigs happening and
That's
pull
it.
out a bit of reggae.
Yeah.
Be
absolutely.
jamming, man.
Yeah, you're jamming. And if you do want to go jamming, I've got to plug Tonga Jones again. As I do every week. They're playing down at the Cat and Fiddle, $7. Dance the night away.
Are they good, are they?
Oh, they're brilliant. We're going to be seeing what they're up to next week, in fact.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you, I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
Now. I'm with you now.
We went down on last Friday and covered them and
Yeah.
spoke to D-Man.
D-Man.
The D-Man.
Otherwise known as, used to do the Westie segment on what was then WCYR, but is now Chaos TV.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you keep on just going down there, and do you does he leave your name at the door?
Yeah,
Does he?
absolutely, yeah. Oh, you got to get in for free, haven't you, really? Free publicity, I want free entry.
So it's a good night.
It is. And one more thing is, are you a fan of Russell Crowe?
Yeah, sort of, kind of, yeah.
His music?
No.
No, okay. Well, you won't want to go and see him at the Metro this weekend then,
No,
will
I
you?
won't.
Okay, well, any of those that do, he's at the Metro tomorrow night. $42. Yeah, 30 odd foot of grunt.
Alternatively, you can come down on Sunday when I'll be there, $10. Massive DJing competition. A friend of mine is involved. It's a big comp, and odds on that he's going to win it, I'd say.
Oh, really? What's his name?
Merrill.
Merrill. Is that his DJ name?
No.
Oh, what's his DJ name?
No idea.
Oh. Is he a good friend of yours then?
He is very talented.
What sort of DJing is it? Is the whole scratching?
The whole
business?
scratch. It's the old school. All right, taking it back to the old school because I'm an old fool. Yeah, that sort of thing. I'll be there in effect.
Yeah.
Signing autographs, carving pumpkins.
Are you gonna have your mask on and your gloves?
Yeah, I'll be up to date with the fashion, of
Yeah,
course.
I think
Wearing. You're gonna bring that in for me. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No worries, and I'll be wearing the full rubber outfit as well. Hoping to get noticed for Mad Max 4.
Lewis, I think you'd be perfect.
They're casting for Mad Max 4. Did you know?
No, I didn't.
Well, they are.
Interesting.
Apparently they're looking for people in rubber outfits and studded attire and whips and chains and all that sort of stuff. So
When's this?
well, I'll be down at the Hellfire Club every Thursday night, and you can come on down too, Becky, if you like.
Oh, I quite fancy the rubber.
Yeah. Oh, really? Rightio. Well, that's been wow for it. No, was there anything else you want to talk about?
No, that was it really.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep on telling us about the rubber then.
Oh, I told you I'd tell you about that later.
Oh, okay then. Oh, that's been wow for another week. It's
Wow.
been wow.
Wow.
Wow. We got to do it at the same time. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. We out of here. Oh, we got a tape. We got a tape of
Fire spinning.
fire spinning.
Yeah, it's something you can do on a Thursday night.
I haven't seen this before.
Haven't you seen it
No,
yet?
I haven't.
Ah,
So,
yeah.
let's go to it. And
Yeah.
we're going to come back afterwards and talk about it, are we?
I believe so.
Okay, let's go to your tape,
Yes.
Fire Spinning.
Yes.
It's called, entitled.
Yes. Yeah, Camilla made it as well.
Oh, and Camilla.
It's a
Of
double
course.
act. Now, my mother always used to tell me, if you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. Well, she'd have a fit if she thought I was going to try this. That was awesome! I'm here with none other than our resident travel guru, Kim, who also appears to have a hidden talent. Now, you're part of the Fire Art Fanatics, is that right?
That's correct. Yes, we're a fire twirling group.
And how did you get involved with all of this?
I met them at the cave bar at the casino one night. We were all doing a performance there and found a common interest in fire twirling. We get together once a week, have a spin. Yeah.
How long's the group been together?
Oh, probably about 12 months. I've been with them for about 6 months.
And is this kind of a weekly occurrence?
Yeah, we get together once a week, spin fire, play in the park. It's all good.
Do many performances?
We've done a couple. We've done all sorts of things. Software launches, 21st birthday parties, available for all occasions.
And so, are you a pyromaniac, or was it something else that attracted you to this?
Addicted to kerosene.
Well, okay, I wouldn't go admitting that to too many people if I was you.
No, definitely. I think fire, it's good to watch, I suppose, and it's quite fun to be part of that fire activity.
Absolutely awesome. I'm very jealous. Have you been doing it for a long time?
Probably about 2 years now. Yeah. Picked it up on the beach in India when I was travelling, had lots of time up my sleeves. So
Oh, very nice. On the beach, moonlight.
we got it, parties, very nice.
And it looks so impressive. Is it hard or is it easy to pick up?
I think it's reminiscent of skipping rope in the start, but like anything, it takes a bit of practice.
Yeah. And I've got to ask, do you burn yourself?
I have frizzled the hair a couple of times, but what they say, play fire, then don't.
Exactly.
Don't wear polyester, natural fibres.
Do you have to wear protective clothing, like when you first get started?
Not protective clothing, but like wool, cotton, no polyester, you'd go off on a flame.
So God, I'm so clumsy. I'd want to be decked out in a full fireman's outfit or something. And okay, well, are you gonna let me have a go?
Yes, let's practice.
Also addicted to kerosene or fancy yourself as a bit of a fire spinner, then contact the station for more details. It doesn't cost a thing except for maybe a few singed hairs or two.
That was good stuff, and that was Kim as well.
Yeah,
excellent stuff.
Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. She's so good at it. I'm very jealous.
That was good. I like the big close-ups of you getting whacked in the head.
Oh, I tell you, it hurt.
Yeah?
Yeah, it really did hurt. I nearly gave myself a black eye. And yeah, I'm glad they weren't actually on fire though, because I don't think I'd have much hair left.
Oh, right. So there was a dry run through, and then
Yeah.
then when you get experience, you put the fire on there and
Yeah.
go for gold. Oh, it looked really good.
Yeah, so if you fancy trying a bit of that, head down to Glebe Point Road. They do it outside there every Friday. Not every Friday, every Thursday, and they have the bongo players down there.
All right. Whereabouts in
music.
Glebe Point Road?
I think it's just under the tree. You just
Oh,
head
the
down
tree?
there. Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yes. Down by the water.
Oh,
There's a
down by
big
the water.
tree.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Every when?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and it's a good idea if you take down, I don't know, you can make your own kind of, what do you call them, poisons.
Molotov cocktails.
Yes, you can do that as well. But by getting like a dog chain or something and then fastening half a tennis ball on the end of it, it's good to practice with.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I learnt a few tricks of the trade
Oh,
while I was down
might
there
have
as
to
well.
go down and pull out some of my old ninja moves. Oh, it's been a while. Sure, the crossover would be there. I'm pretty sure. Becky, thanks. It's been wow for another week.
Wow. Thank you for having me again.
Wow. Wow for another week.
Wow.
Right now we've had the video, so we're going over to Natalie and our didgeridoo player to see what's going on there. Okay.
Bye.
Over to them. Thanks, Becky.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Luiz and Becky. This is band interview time, although we didn't actually have a full band, I guess. We had a didgeridoo player extraordinaire, Darius, and I'm going to try and say his surname properly, Trewtiaczy. Is that right? Did I get it
try.
right?
Good try. Better than most.
Okay, well, there you go. So, big hand of applause. Big round of applause for Darius again, our didgeridoo player. We've never actually had a didgeridoo player in here before, so that was quite an interesting experience for us all to see. How hard is it to learn to play the didgeridoo?
It's not easy. It's just perseverance, like the snail to the ark. If you're passionate about something, nothing will stop you learning it.
You just kept at it. Like, how long did it take you? Like, just, I don't know,
Oh, I've been
years
playing.
or like...
No, to get good at it, years. I've been playing for 10 years.
What made you pick the didgeridoo? I mean, instead of just, most people would pick up a guitar or a drum kit or I don't know, something like that. You picked up the didgeridoo.
I come in contact with it in India and I just connected with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was going to stop me to learn.
Is there something in particular that draws you to it, that keeps you wanting to play it all the time, or?
Oh, just probably, when you play it, you're putting your mouth on nature, so you're connecting with nature. I think that's got something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's Australian culture.
Yep.
What better way to share it than to play the didgeridoo?
And you've basically you've taken Australian culture, because you've been to sort of over 50 countries. You've taken your didgeridoo and basically just travelled around to different countries teaching people and showing the didgeridoo to all sorts of different cultures. So that's an important part of your life, the travel and showing people what the didgeridoo is.
Yeah, sure. It was a means of like connecting with different cultures, connecting with nature, connecting with yourself. I've taken it to every continent, and it's been to some pretty adventurous places. I've crossed the Sahara Desert with it. I've climbed volcanoes. I've taken it to schools through Africa. I even used it for an oar. I went down the Congo in a canoe.
You lost one of the oars, or you just thought you'll...
Yeah, I lost it all right. The whole thing capsized.
So in all these travels, I mean, some of the places sounds, I don't know, pretty dangerous. Did you have any sort of bad experiences or anything negative about the whole travelling aspect of it all?
Oh, there's a few times I'm lucky to be able to tell the story, like on the border of Angola and Namibia. I had guns put to my head. Jamaica, I put knives put to my neck. I've had malaria and all those things. But life on the edge, that's the excitement. That's why you do it.
So is it just your didgeridoo you carry around? I mean, do you take a backpack, or is your didgeridoo all you need?
Oh, I don't have much more than that. Of recent, I've had a film camera. You'll be able to see the film next. And apart from the camera and the didgeridoo, the clothes on my back, it's been enough.
So how do you pay for all this? Do you come back to Australia for our work, or do you just sort of, I don't know, work as you're travelling around, or it must be expensive travelling to all those countries? And
I worked in England, America, Israel, South Africa, and a lot of the other time you can survive if you've got a tent. And a lot of the third world countries, you can go off the beaten track. Doesn't cost very much.
Yeah. Do you play in do you play any other instruments, or just the didgeridoo?
No, just didgeridoo.
Have you played in like bands, Aboriginal sort of bands, or in any sort of band?
I've played in lots of bands. Okay. I've contributed to CDs overseas.
Okay.
Done a lot of radio and other TV as well.
Now you've made a video which we're going to show. It's sort of like a mini documentary. Is that how you describe it, or? Yeah,
I'm in the process of trying to put a promotional tape together, and I'm going to approach some bigger stations and see where the story might go.
So you can sort of do make it like an hour, get it sort of
hour,
yeah,
I've got all
around us or something. Or?
I've got all the films, so if there's any editors out there that
you need someone to put it together for you.
The cost of it's a big obstacle at this point.
So, what's in this? I guess, before we sort of play the tape, tell us a little bit about what's in it. Do you want to set it up for us, or let the tape speak for itself?
It's probably 5 minutes on what we've just been talking about. There's sections of bands I've played in, there's sections of school, and there's a sort of a build-up. There's some of my poetry in there, and just my interaction with different cultures.
Okay, all right. Well, I want to thank you again for coming in and playing for us. That was very interesting again, and we'll go to your tape. So thanks to Darius, and I probably shouldn't try to say your surname again. So just thanks to Darius.
Didgeridoo in one hand, sleeping bag in the other, little did I realise that the following adventure was to alter my entire life. I travelled across 54 countries over 12 years, and it included every continent. This journey included everything from crossing deserts, sailing our vast oceans, scaling the world's great mountains, exploring ancient ruins, observing ocean life, interacting with different tribes, interacting with nature, ostrich racing, and even whitewater rafting, skydiving, and bungee jumping. Living like the locals was to be a magical ingredient in exchanging cultures. The didgeridoo was to become a universal language, a means of connecting, mystical and magnetizing.
In Zimbabwe and Malawi, for example, he was in schools to teach the kids about the instrument which is unique to Australia.
I got this impression from Australia when I saw that the Aboriginal
The intrigue and uniqueness of this instrument also receive lots of worldwide media attention, including performances with international artists on international stages.
Big hits on the show yesterday was Darius, who popped in on his way from Poland with his didgeridoo. Are you paying attention, Darius? For God's sake? We had literally thousands of requests overnight, all in the same green felt tip pen. And right, he said, can we have more of Darius on the show?
I even slept in caves, surviving off the land. Nothing was going to stop me. It was quickly becoming not only a test of character, but a test of resourcefulness, a richness in life experience. I worked in everything you can imagine, and I was put to the test constantly, battling theft, danger, and even ill health. After all, who said life on the edge would be easy? The Rasta's drum beating positive sounds, love's powerful spirit moving the earth round and around. The coconut tree swaying, the moon a magnificent eerie white, the world living in harmony. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Life's natural energy feeding the inner soul, love, peace and harmony, surely humanity's goal. The piano keys playing in rhythm, unifying both black and white. To take the righteous path, brothers and sisters, is to definitely see the light. The bird's wings outstretched in the majestic blue sky, to water the seed of life is to nourish the natural high. Let's preserve our roots and culture before it's out of reach. And above all, my spiritual friends, let's rejoice and practice what we preach.
Nice work, Darius. Nice work. So
This is the end.
This is the edge that we're living on. This is the end of Chaos TV. Another great show.
It's been a privilege working with you again, Luiz.
Thank you very much. That's been Chaos TV.
That's it.
Well, I mean, can you say anything more than that?
No, not really.
No.
Let's finish on a good note.
Yes. Okay, I'm Luiz, this is Natalie. It's been Chaos. We're here at Redfern. Give us a call, 9698-2968. That number again?
9698-2968.
Yeah, and if you want to send us some anthrax, the post office box is...
Where do you live again?
P.O. Box 1, McKell Building, Redfern. 2016. Yeah.
That's it.
That's
See ya.
it.
See you next week.
Next week.